Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Italy against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Parolo. And it's Adair. Adair passes it through. Candreva crosses in a low one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. Ball swung in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Adair.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options
Chip
about.
through. Here comes the corner. Cavani with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Oh, it's hit the post! And the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. The defence can get it clear into the channel, and that's going to be a goal kick. Pella gets it back. Godin. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Damian. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Candreva, plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Adair. Brings it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Pella. Deftly done. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Jimenez. Alvaro Pereira. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Adair going full steam down the flank. De Rossi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Barolo. Candreva. Hurtles into the tackle. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has a swing at it! And it's a goal! And Uruguay take the lead! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Uruguay take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Adair. Candreva looking up to see who wants it. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Candreva. Now it's Pella. Dinks one in. Adair gets it, and now what? What about it? Italy are back in business! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can ease...
Alvaro Gonzalez is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looking to force his way through. Jimenez tries a long pass towards the front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lotero. Thrust towards the front line. Chiellini boots it upfield. And it's Pella. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Uruguay didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to do...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
Uruguay get the second half going. Lotero. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Parolo pumps it upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. Cavani with a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ups it towards the front. He's had a shot! Barolo. Looks to slip it through. Big chance here! Oh, he's broken through. Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pella versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Italy take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Darmian. Giaccherini. Eder. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Hits one! Godin tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Chiellini. Eder. He's done well to tidy up the situation.
Uruguay really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Álvaro González. Here it comes. And that's out of reach. Chiellini. Uruguay yet to make a change here. Luis Suarez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barolo gets it away. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Eder. Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Uruguay with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Godin sticks in a foot to win it back. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Has a look and has a go. Pereira is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Álvaro González. Lodero with the ball through. Darmian goes long and forward, and it's Pella. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Who's going to make this theirs? Barolo. Eder. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage, Peter, is to let heads go down, but these lads have other ideas.
No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. De Rossi. Italy have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Gorgeous from Cavani!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Cavani simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Giaccherini. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Luis Suarez. Can he get through? Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. De Rossi. And it's Adair. Adair looks to slip it through, spoon forward, so nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Uruguay displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Cavani has a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
De Rossi positions himself well and cuts it out. Adair. Giaccherini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Jimenez charges in, lobs it in gently. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. The home support won't enjoy that. It's come loose. It's a brilliant interception. Adair. Alvaro Gonzalez concedes a free kick for that. Pella. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Lotero cuts it back. They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Uruguay go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now the pass. Pella. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Godin. Caceres. Lotero passes it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Luis Suarez having a look. Uruguay looking to widen the gap even further here. Caceres tries the route one option. Chiellini does well there, alert. Barolo. Uruguay need to hold on for a few more moments. He's away! That intervention was very necessary. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Aim forward. He's dealt with that well. And the finish!
It's unusual not to see him make...
So that's it. It is all over. Uruguay winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They've achieved this away win thanks to a game plan which they stuck to and trusted from start to finish. The players deserve praise, and so does the manager, who got it spot on.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.